Hola, Vini.
Hello, Vinny. Back here. Vittorio Caler for Real Madrid Television. You've had 300 appearances for Real Madrid. You've won the Champions League twice. You just debuted as captain of this team the other day against Real Sociedad. Given all your experience, what do you think is the key to win?
Cumpliendo mis sueños.
Yeah, well, I've had incredible experiences here. This is a dream come true for me, and let's see what we can get out of this season. We played a great game against Manchester City. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a great performance as well. I look forward to feeling the fans' support, and yeah, we look forward to putting on a great show for them. Thank you. Hello, mister. This is from La Sexta. Tomorrow you've got a Champions League game. You rarely have any problems with refereeing in Europe. Do you feel more optimistic about European referees than you do about Spanish referees? Yes, well, perhaps in Europe referees tend to better defend spectacular players. So if you get fouled all the time, they'll stop the game. We feel better protected. It's important for us. Hello, Vinny. This is Javier Raya from Cadena Ser. A question about you and about your near future. You're here at Madrid. You always say that you're happy here, but in the past few months, people have been talking about the chance of you moving to Saudi Arabia, playing there. Do you have anything to say about that? Well, I'm very happy here. I've got a contract which expires in 2027, and I'll be happy to renew it as soon as possible. I'm very happy here. I'm surrounded by the best players in the world, the best manager, the best club, really, the best fans as well. People have really given me so much. I wouldn't be anywhere else. Hello, Vinicius. This is Miguel Ángel Díaz from Cadena Cope. Okay, so can your fans rest easy? Are you going to be staying here for many years to come, no matter how much money you're offered from Saudi Arabia? You wouldn't exchange that money for all the titles you can win here at Real Madrid. Yes, I'm here to make history. I'm here to give back everything that this club and the president have given to me. And I look forward to staying here, scoring more goals, playing more games, donning this jersey. My dream as a kid was making it here, and now I'm here. I've got a history with this club. I've won so much, but I can win even more. I can make history for this club, and it's not an easy feat to accomplish because lots of players, legends really, have played for Real Madrid, and I want to become one of these legends. Hello, this is Fernando Burgos from Onda Cero. Many months have elapsed since October 28th in Paris, where you didn't receive the Ballon d'Or, and I don't know if it was you or the club who made this decision. You didn't show up for the gala. Let me ask you a question very, very directly. Do you feel like you've been deceived in any way? You've been betrayed by the audience who didn't vote for you? No, not really. They can vote for whoever they want. They're entitled to it. And, you know, I've got the support of my teammates. They cheer me on. Of course, it would be great to win the Ballon d'Or. And when you're so close to getting it, of course, you want to win it. But then again, by playing for this club, I can win so many titles, so many things, and I can wish for anything more. I've already won 2 Champions League with them, and I can win even more. I know that. Hello, this is from El Chiringuito. About the Ballon d'Or, how did you find out you weren't the winner, and who made the decision that you wouldn't go to the gala, to the party? Well, I do what the club says. The club made the decision. The club asked me to stay in Madrid, and I stayed in Madrid. I look forward to next year's edition. Hello, this is Ignacio Miguelez from ATL Sports Mexico. I want to ask you a question about tomorrow's game. It's a derby. These are heated matches, often controversial. Do these types of games motivate you, or do they undermine your concentration? And what sort of match are you expecting tomorrow? Well, it's going to be a great game as always, which is what we like. We look forward to matches such as this the whole season. This is actually going to be the first time I face Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. It's the first time I get an opportunity to do that in the Champions League, and it's going to be a great party for our fans and their fans as well. Hello, this is Alan Romero from El Mundo. A question about your season so far. You've put on incredible performance in the Champions League, especially against Borussia Dortmund, but in the league you've had ups and downs. What do you think about that? How have you felt throughout the season, and what are your expectations for this knockout stage? Well, actually, throughout the season, I've got injured many times. Unfortunately, when you play so many games, that's unavoidable. By the end of the season, we will have played 80 games. That's a lot. It puts a lot of strain on you, and unfortunately we can't always perform to our best, either mentally or physically. And I think this season a lot of us have had problems, really, but yet we have to play. And then again, the club is doing everything it can to allow us to keep on playing. Fortunately, this season I've been able to score many goals to really make a difference for the club. I'm here to do just that. I think this is the best time of the season right now, and I think we at Real Madrid generally put on better performances towards the end of the season. Hello, this is João Venturi from RST Brazil. Tomorrow's derby, we all know, is different. Different emotions, different pressure. And on the pitch, sometimes matches like this, you feel differently. For example, you got sent off in the league game against Atletico Madrid. I often you often seem to me a little bit more nervous in important games. Is that actually the case? Well, when referees don't pull out their cards for other players, and then the first time I protest, I get booked. Feels a bit unfair. I do realise that sometimes I get nervous and I do things that I'm not supposed to, but then again, game after game, I try improving. The other players actually help me with that. I'm improving little by little. I've been a player for Real Madrid for many, many years, but then again, I'm still 24 years old. I've got lots to learn, and I'll keep on learning until the very last day of my career. Last two questions. Hello, Vinny. This is from Radio Marca. You said that since Manchester City you've been playing better. I agree. I've seen a different attitude from you since then. Can you actually pinpoint the moment when you realised that your attitude had to change? Was there a conversation perhaps between you and the manager? I think the penny dropped when we realised we had to defend a little better. The manager is always telling us, especially us for strikers, that we have to fall back and help the defenders. Of course, our role is to score goals, and we do that, but I think that made a bit of a difference. And as we get along in the season, we generally put on better and better performances by the day, and we're happy to do that for our fans. Hello, Vinny. This is Sergio Graz for El Desmarque. Going back to your defence. After your loss to Betis, Ancelotti said that you had lacked attitude and commitment throughout the game against Betis. Do you agree with that? Has he spoken to you about it? Because it's not the first time he says something like that. I think in our last game we lacked a lot of things. We started off nicely, but after the first, let's say, 20 minutes, we missed a lot of chances. We started defending poorly. We did everything poorly, in fact, and that's in the past now. We can't get tomorrow wrong. This is the knockout stage. You get things wrong, you go home, and we don't want to go home. We're here to, play better than ever before, to put on a great performance tomorrow, and that's it. Okay, thank you very much.